very interesting indeed, and how you watch the development of organisms go, especially when you know how they do it.
I know nothing. I know nothing.
She likes the thrill of climbing up my leg, thus I shall leave her there.
She's just gonna rip your leg off. It's a very violent cat. Lots of threats here.
She's not violent, she's curious. But curious.
That's disturbing. If we ever dig up this line here, it'll just be like the end of the world. Alright, so I need to upgrade this with 10 right before I close it off so that it can work.
What's so special about a redstone block?
What do you mean? Like what kind? There's multiple ones now.
No, just a redstone. You know, a stone of redstone. A block of redstone.
Okay, it's called that exactly. Okay, 152, right?
Yeah.
All right. That's a default Minecraft one that's in Minecraft now, and it gives off power just like a redstone torch does, except it's a block. So you couldn't use a piston to move a torch, but you could use it to move a block. So you can actually build a simple piston-based lighting area.
Weird.
Or something like that.
Very weird.
You're weird. Can't accept how weird you are. You're unaccepted.
How much I need?
So much yet to be done, and yet so little to not do.
Das glass is inside das computer, if das needed.
Das normal glass.
Das glass, das was burning.
Das gut.
Oh, this is Agrarian Skies. No, Russia. No.
In Russia, Agrarian Skies you.
Okay, then.
I'm just like imagining Wii U and Russia is you we. It's just like, wait, I don't know about that. This is the complexities of international level stuff. I'm not sure how I'm going to sort this. I feel like it needs to go off to a special facility. I think the facility should be over here. So it'll go this way to a mainframe here in the middle of all of it. Of everything, in fact.
Oh.
So it'll be here, and I'll say it's this far out. So now any items or power... Okay, well any items will go from here. Probably don't need to get this extreme with the sides here. It doesn't need to be a 2 by whatever, but yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, so we'll need power coming up into here anyway. So there. And then we'll have... So now I want that to be hidden still, though. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do this.
Redstone.
Guess I'll have it come up over here. And then I'll have items
Hardened glass. Hardened
go this way.
This was small.
They'll stay next to the wall here.
Straw smelter. Exact same goddamn thing. Exact same damn thing. Exact same thing.
What do you mean? Industrial smelter. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm building an industrial smelter.
I don't think we have industrial smelters.
I know that. That's why I'm making one.
I mean, there is no industrial smelter.
What are we talking about?
You mean an induction smelter?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It's late.
Yeah, we could use one of those. Yeah.
It's late, goddammit, Chris.
Well, because I was thinking about the industrial smeltery, or whatever, the smeltery we have on our Agrarian, on our FTB. That's what I was thinking at the moment. And that didn't make any sense to me because that wasn't on here.
No, I didn't even read the word. I just glanced over it and I was like,
Yeah, well, you should read next time. You should think
Fuck
before
that.
you open your face, okay?
Fuck that, man. I'll just throw it out the window.
I'll throw you out the window.
No.
And then if you haven't taken your classes, you won't know what to do when you're thrown out the window. So I think we got a problem now, don't we?
Nope.
Okay, I'm going to connect into the mainframe here. It's wonderful. Wonderfully unnecessary. Our redstone wiring system... You know, this system's going to have to be replaced later.
What do you mean?
This system of power cables has to be replaced with a stronger one later because this is more limited than the best one. But the best one required an induction smelter and some other things.
Bland.
And so...
Alright, I have an induction smelter, a magma crucible, and a fluid transposer. Where's the power at?
What?
Hook that up, and hook that up, and
Oh, hold up.
hook that up. Before I know...
Oh. Why do we have a... Hold on a second. I got a bunch of blocks on my hand. Okay, go ahead. Give me it.
I already gave you... Oh, wait, hold on. There it is.
Fluid transfer... Yeah, this system's pretty useful. I'm not sure where to put these, though. Well, I guess I can put them temporarily here in front of our door so we can't walk through it. Because that's how we should be.
Just remove this.
We need to find an area for it at some point.
Do it.
Wait, what are you doing? Don't break that. Well, don't break it yet. I'll deal with that.
Okay.
Why, were you planning to put it over there?
What? No, just because it's not in front of the door. But you know what? Just put it in front of the door.
It actually wouldn't be terrible here, because we could put it in like a line here along the pathway.
Mm-hmm.
But for now, let's not do that,
You're
because
gonna
that's not where the
climb my
wires
shit. Climb my shit.
What?
She keeps just latching out of my leg with the fucking tiny nails. And it's itchy. Because they don't break the skin. So they're just like, fucking...
You better be careful. It's going to learn that as a system, and when it grows up, it's going to maul you. It's going to be like, he's totally okay with it, and then it's going to rip your leg off. It's going to be just like, you know, like when Quagmire said, "Why is the skin here?" Whoa, put your skin back on. What if this is going to go crazy? I expected that so much. I was like, I know this is coming. There it is. Such a terrible placement for these things. I love it. Alright. Patch that up later. Wiring the system being wired is just really this is gonna really suck for this system because I'm gonna lose those leadstone pipes of energy, but this is what happens when we're cheap about things.
No idea.
I guess one of our... Let me write this down.
Can I take obsidian and break it with a hammer to get pulverized obsidian?
No.
Fuck, I have to actually make a pulverizer then.
Upgrade power lines. Alright, we'll have to do that at some point.
I don't know.
Fairly
you can try
soon,
to
if we can hope.
look at it on a pixel level.
Hopefully soon we'll fix this, because this is a big issue. We can't just be using lead like this. Well, not that it's valuable or anything, but these lead ones are... Because these lead ones, I think, are constricted to, like, 40 power or something.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I can check it. It's at 80, so it'll only transfer 80 RF per tick. The hardened one, which is higher, is 400, and then the best one is 10,000. And that's the one we want to build more of. It's the redstone energy conduit, but we don't have the resources to do it just... Well, we do have some of the items, but...
we will be dead broke.
Actually, if you want, you can go ahead and start building some. I'm sure you can figure it out. Well, the electrium's going to be the issue here, though, because our system's automatically removing smelted items.
Mm.
So if you put anything in there for electrium, it'll just take out the items that would be used to make the electrium instead of making the electrium. Although you could turn it off temporarily. We did put that kill switch on it, so I guess that would work. But I guess that's for another time, really.
She looks another and she climbs up me again. I'm going to work that down again. Alright, there we go.
Get out of the way! Jesus! No. Done. Now, I just need to figure out what I'm going to do with this system. But for now, this is fine. I'll go ahead and get a chest and sort up a system for wood. See, the great thing about the planter, actually, is that we don't have to, Okay, I don't know if you should have gone as far as to put... Wait, why'd you build a pulverizer? We have one. In fact, we have two of them, but... So now we have three. Why'd you build a pulverizer here, anyway?
Well, anywho, I know how to build a pulverizer. I didn't know we had one.
Well, don't put it in the doorway, though, as well.
Okay, well...
We don't want it here. But here, you can use this pulverizer, it's fine. Just put whatever you want in the top. It'll get pushed into here, and then it'll come out here. Just like with the sand and stuff. We gotta set the system up. We'll move these items soon. I just want to get this tree thing functioning. Put this chest down.
She's being so good. She just sits in my lap, and I'm like, I didn't know she got in there. Felt like a blanket for a moment. I'm like, look down, I'm like, big cat.
You just squish it and move it around like as if it was a blanket. It's just like, wait, this isn't a blanket. Alright, some oak saplings.
It's gonna be just like freaking my sergeant. Like he said, he got a kitten, loved him, shit. Right? Went on an deployment, came back, didn't know who he was. Just no fucks given.
No remorse.
It's gonna be the same way.
It's terrible. This is why you shouldn't have gotten a kitten. How are you gonna live like that?
Not my decision. I didn't choose this life.
Liar. You chose this. Some item ducts. Get an item cannon and launch them over here. I've never built that thing. One of these days we should do that. Just build a cannon and have items launched back to base. Oh, I needed a servo. Servio. Servaso. Jesus, why? Alright, how's the incubation going? Still 189 eggs to hatch. Those frickin' fish. What the hell? Why is there a wolf up there?
What do you mean?
And why does it look furious?
Where?
Over here. He's like in your farm. Also, I'm starving to death. Hold up a second.
I have no clue.
He's very upset, and I don't know why. Ow.
Oh, I see.
The hell is he? Oh, there he is. He's got red eyes right now. I think he's upset at me. I don't know how. I haven't done nothing to him.
Holy crap, that's a cow.
Oh, I know why he's like this. He's getting ready to kill that sheep, but he doesn't have the ability to do that. Do you have any bones?
This is a cow. Where's the net at?
Where's it? Oh, well, we can't capture him with the net. Get a lead. Get a lead and tie him to a fence post somewhere. And then he'll stay with us. I need a bone. I need a few bones. He'll probably eat a lot of them. Gonna capture that wolf, and then he'll never have to kill sheep again. This is what PETA wants. He doesn't seem to. I don't think he likes me right now because he's just so interested in that sheep.
He's just like running around in anger.
I don't want to kill you, dog, but you're making it hard for me.
You're making me not want it.
I don't. We all knew how this was going to end. I like how the cow's standing on the table there. Careful, you're going to destroy those crops.
What was that? What was that?
I will beat you to death with those crops.
How do I make obsidian here? Is there a specific... I want to know if there's a method you have here before I go ahead on my own here. Is there a way to get obsidian without me breaking something around here?
Yes and no. We could... Well... Not really. The method for making obsidian... Oh. There's an interesting one if you were willing to do it. Apparently there's a shaped crafting for using a water bucket, a lava bucket, and a diamond pickaxe. Although I've never used it. We could make a vat. Vats are pretty good for it.
Wait, what is the crucible? The thing that produces cobblestone.
We have just enough, I think, to make this.
Yeah.
Yep, there we go.
And do you
it's an extruder. Well, we don't need the igneous extruder right now. Here, look at this.
Yes, but I could.
I've got a vat. Now, here's what you do. We'll want to put this somewhere where you can get both lava and water. Where do you think you want it?
Where are you asking me?
Actually, here, screw it. Here's
Yeah,
what we'll put it here, right?
Okay.
And then take a block here. And then, because I, for some reason, have one with water, put that here. I only had one bucket. Lovely. Just wanted to be simple and just make an infinite source here so you can do it quickly. Try not to overdo it on the lava, though, because it takes time to make this stuff. So you take lava, right?
Yes.
So you got your bucket of lava, put it in the vat, get a bucket of water, put it in the vat, and it'll take some time, it'll make obsidian. In block form. Just give it a second. Hey-ya, 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 hey-ya.
Obsidian. Obsidian.
Don't break it.
Yep.
It's done. Right-click it.
Huh. Well then.
There you go. Obsidian.
What?
Now you just use that method back and
I think
forth.
it's going good. I think it's going good. It takes pulverize it.
I'm starving again because food isn't in my face 24/7.
Seems like I'm getting hungrier faster now. I don't know.
I know what you mean.
Before it was just like,
Just one here, one there.
Yes.
Now it's just like I need to eat a stack.
Why?
Why am I so hungry? Okay, so I got a servo, got some item ducts, got some magic. Good to go. Yeah. Fighting one spawn at a time. Alright, so I'll inject a servo. Then I need a chest, which I of course forgot to get. For the love of God. These drives are just terrifying. I've got to fix those, but I just don't know how.
Excellent.
The resource costs, they're insane. Alright, so...
Take a lava. Put that in there. Water, put that in there, and boom. There's some magic going on there.
So we're going to take the oak, throw it into there. The oak will go this way, through the pipe system, into here. It'll go into the planter, which should have power now. And the planter will plant the trees. Now, the issue is that these are normal land, and I need to crush them. Crush them for their own good. I don't know why that sprinkler needs to have water. I mean, wouldn't it just be efficient to have a sprinkler that just sprinkles water, period? Also, it planted it on farmland. I don't know how it planted saplings on farmland. That's quite interesting. Also, apparently I didn't have enough. I need more saplings. So many saplings. Gotta make sure they're oak saplings, though. Just to ensure this never breaks. Alright. So now the oak saplings will go in there. I've got my sigil of growth. Probably grow these trees. So let's just make sure it plants out the square I want it to plant. Oh, one of them's grown. Now, this harvester should be able to see it. Shear leaves. There is a small issue with it shearing leaves and causing
I done it.
some problems, but we'll worry about that later.
Took forever.
There we go. Look at that.
Finally, I built the glowstone illuminator. We're gonna live in civilization now on.
That's wonderful, Abe. It's just dandy.
Pickaxe to it, and hopefully it doesn't break the shit.
Destroys it completely. It's really much like, holy crap, there's a big tree there. So look at that. That's working out well. Although the planter still hasn't planted these trees over here like I wanted it to.
Yeah, my life is nothing but this.
Oh, it's because I put it on the blacklist. No wonder. Whitelist.
It won't ever be accepted. Except for if it was white.
Exactly. I was waiting for it because I was thinking the same thing. I'm just like, no, only whites get in. I'm like, no, it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. I can't go that far. And then you, of course, brought it up immediately.
That's because you know.
That's why we're a team. We know how to ask the hard-hitting questions.
So, like, my mob generator on my server is just constantly spawning things.
Yeah, I think ours is too near to spawn.
Yeah, it is, but
we'll sort it out later. It's not like we really need that right now anyway, and besides, the system I plan to do should be a bit better.
10 times better than that shit.
Like, it should be able to spawn in broad daylight. No, not really. It should be spawning, like, probably 2 to 3 times as fast or so. Because it'll use evil earth. But to do that, we need to kill the wither. So, it's going to be some time spent on that.
Less.
Alright, so is our power...
There. Up there.
Make sure our power is not being consumed to death.
Oh, and now put this in.
Also, I should go in here and change something to make sure that this thing never overloads. Alright, so now cobblestone everywhere else. Saw that done somewhere, and this will stop it from going over a stack. And I want it to consume stacks, because if I ever turn off the system, it'll turn off, not just keep going. So it's beautiful. It's working exactly like I wanted. Wanted it to go this far, and it did, because this is a 3. Then it got upgraded for 3 points.
Redstone clock.
3 points.
Weird.
Then it's natural 3 points. Wonderful. There's apples just landing on the ground. They're just falling on the ground. Now, I'm not so sure that these pipes are smart, though. They might throw more than they should into the item, but whatever. Actually, I suppose, if anything, I could just make this corner point, the central point.
A lot of people are doing that on theirs. See? On the very inside, it's colored.
Mm-hmm.
And on the very inside, it's colored.
Well, don't do
That might not look right with mine.
I'm questioning if I didn't really have to move it like that, but deep down I felt like it wasn't right if it was just on a side, because then it just made it weirdly uneven, as far as I was concerned. That had to be dealt with effectively.
Let's get that obsidian going. Dun 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 dun.
Alright. So now, later on, when we actually need this system completely automated or anything like that, we can do special setups where we have the ME terminal actually interface with these chests. So we can remove straight from this chest, so whatever was sheared or not will be taken away. I have a special setup for trees to come back. I have a special setup for leaves to get taken and put into barrels and automatically removed. So we can basically produce quite a bit of dirt with this. In fact, if we really wanted to play it safe, we could even just use the saplings instead of the leaves. Though it would slow down the system, basically, because we would be using more materials for one task. In a way. Because leaves are cheaper, you get more leaves.
Yeah.
The only reason why we'd want to do it, though, the other way, is that the system would automatically get rid of saplings by putting it into the system to grow more saplings. But then, as well as that, you could take the excess and destroy it.
Or you could burn the fuel.
Because the thing is, if we make just leaves, eventually that'll consume all of the saplings, and it won't have any to plant. So we'd have to put in something special to deal with leaves and turning them into saplings again. And I'm not quite sure how we would do that. And then probably just some sort of block breaker or something. And then it would have to deal with putting it in and out of these barrels and stuff. So, I mean, it could do it really either way, but Also, Aven, be careful that you don't put too much in here and whatnot.
Yes,
that way because we need to be able to remove it.
But it's consuming... Wait, you mean the glowstone?
Yeah, just make sure you have the actual count, because if you're not accurate, then the glowstone will be stuck in here.
One glowstone produces, 250 MB, and it takes exactly 100 to fill up a glowstone illuminator. So it takes basically 4 for an entire block. So in other words, this is more friendly on glowstone, but not so much on other resources.
Alright.
So it's not going to consume glowstone, but I can't speak so much about the others.
So what's your strategy on, like, lighting plan? Like, what's your grid going to be?
I'm thinking about just making this, like, a post. Like, find something...
As a post along the way instead of it built into the ground. I always like to put mine in the ground.
Well, I don't know how well it will work in the ground, for one.
It should work just fine. And same as it would above ground.
Two, I just wanted it to be, like lamps, if that makes sense.
Like you wanted, like, street lamps?
Yes, like street lamps.
I see. Well, we'd need some posts for that. I wonder if we have any, fence. I wonder if there's any iron fences. Oh, a Hallie fence. I thought it said holy. I was like, what?
Holy. You're like, but you're like, duh. Nah, I can't do hand kill.
There's a crap ton of different types of fences, but I was looking for like an iron fence or something.
Because these things are few and far between as of this current moment.
Okay, there we go. There's fancy iron brick fence.
I don't know what.
There's fancy iron brick fence and just iron fence. I think you'd probably go for the iron fence.
What about more blocks? Metal. We can make blocks into pillars. So, no, I'm not specifically stating.
Oh.
Not specifically stating.
Well, I don't think if we're going to make lamps, we should make them out of blocks. You know?
What?
Because that wouldn't be very lamp-like.
But why would a fence be
because
lamp-like?
Because a fence is central, right?
Yes, and it would so go is a up. Pillar.
What?
You can keep.
Well, we could make pillars, yeah, too. It uses the same mod, or well, uses the same formula, I guess. Because you do need to get micro blocks for it. I guess it depends on how you want to do it.
I think, what they call it.
I'm not sure if there's any cheaper, more expensive way from that, though. Don't know.
Saws would be better. Just gotta find a good color that goes with gold.
I think iron works fine. A metallic look always seems to work for industrial level kind of design.
And then saw all the bits and pieces.
But we need more iron for it.
Yeah.